It's time for Tubbs. Do the honors.
Paying the bill.
Oh, my gosh, Tubbs.
That was like the biggest whiff.
Tubbs.
No, I'm playing with you guys. It's Ryan's Roses.
Oh, Tubbs with a joke.
Yeah, okay. All right. I see what you're doing there. He's pitching a comedy podcast, I guess.
Oh, man.
Natalie, we're going to get serious with you for a second. I know a little bit, but we're going to try and get some information. Thank you for coming on for Ryan's Roses. So I know you were talking to your husband on the phone from his car, and you heard someone else get in the car. What did you hear exactly, Natalie?
Well, so when I heard this person getting in, he kind of made a loud noise to like cover it up. And then I felt like, it's hard to explain, but you know when someone's kind of preoccupied because they're trying to talk to someone else while you're on the phone with them?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was kind of like that, like almost like he was motioning to someone to like be quiet, like sort of thing.
Oh, like, yeah. Like, I understand. I could see
Or like, yes, honey, uh-huh.
So then, do you
not
track
really paying attention.
his location down?
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if he just doesn't know that we have this on, but we've shared our locations on our phones with each other. So I was able to look and see that he was near Sweet Green, which he said he was picking up a salad. But then I just it all felt so suspicious. So I just kind of kept checking his location. And that's when he went to some like residential address that wasn't anywhere near anywhere we've ever been.
Where was he supposed to go after Sweet Green?
He was running a bunch of errands, like doing a return, but all like commercial places.
And did
on,
he
like, busy
sit in the
streets.
residential area?
Yes, he was there for a long time.
And did you ask him where he went when you saw him next?
Yes, when he got back from like this day of errands, I was trying to ask him, but he was being so vague about it. And I felt like even if I asked, he wouldn't be honest. And that's why I kind of felt like if you guys call him and catch him off guard.
Okay, we're here. I understand everything. Hold on one second. I got everything I need. I mean, clearly he's lying, right? Based on the GPS. So we'll get into it. We'll make the call. Call Natalie's husband next. Let's get to this call. So Natalie just told us about her husband. And he said he was going to go do some errands. Turns out she heard someone, she thinks, in the car with him when they spoke on the phone and trying to like tell that person to be quiet. And then while he was supposed to be out at commercial places like businesses or shopping centers running errands, his GPS locator was in a residential area, like one home for many, many hours. So he didn't go where he said he was going to go. She thinks maybe he was with another woman at her house. That's where we are. That's really what's happening here. Natalie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that now, okay? Hold on 1 second. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay.
And here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Todd?
This is him.
Hi, Todd. My name is Stephanie. I'm calling from Westside Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually on Santa Monica Boulevard near the Trejos Tacos, and we're offering local residents a promotion today of free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any info from you. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
I'm sorry. You said you're giving away roses?
It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Yes.
What's the catch?
We just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you come back as a customer. We do this about once a month for local residents here in the area.
Okay. And like, I live right around there. I don't know. This would actually work out well for me. So
is there anybody that you would want to send these flowers to? We can start with the name.
Yeah. Put Bree, Bree.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I'm not good at this.
Well, I also have cards that are. I have cards that are kind of like romantic, that have hearts on them already, or that say "I love you."
Maybe like something not like just something with hearts, not like I love
something
you,
with
but
hearts. Okay,
something
and then
in between, I guess.
And then what would you like to write on the card?
I don't like looking forward to the next open house, and then put like you said there's hearts on it already.
Yes.
Yeah, and put open house in quotes.
Okay, to the next open house in quotes. Okay. All right. Got that.
Cool. And then so you need the address.
Todd, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. I have your wife, Natalie, on the phone, Todd. You've just sent roses to Bree. And I heard you say you're looking forward to the next open house. So we have a problem. Can you explain to your wife who's going to listen to this?
Yeah.
Who Bree
Hold on, I'm
is
sorry,
and why
what?
you're sending her roses?
And you said my wife
Todd.
is there?
Yes.
Natalie is your wife,
Who
right
the hell
there.
is Bree?
Natalie, like
Why
what?
are you sending roses to someone else? What the hell does open house mean? What are you doing?
I was looking at an open house, and so that's what it was. It was just
What do you mean?
there's-
We're not looking for a new home. What do you mean you were looking at an open house and now you're sending a woman flowers? Like you're
I know,
cheating.
okay.
Why?
No, listen. No. Listen, please. Okay, so this is. Yes, okay. There's a girl that I know named Bree, but like I only saw her one time, and it doesn't.
You saw her
there's
what?
not-
You saw her and had an affair? What do you mean you saw her one time?
You saw her naked?
Like, affair is such a strong word. I'm just like, why do we have to like put labels on things? Like I saw her one time and we hung out and then that was it. Like it doesn't.
Wait, Todd, you saw her and hung out. You're cheating on your wife, Natalie.
Yeah.
You just told us that. How long has it been going on, Todd?
That once. It's what like we're not.
You
I'm
cheated
not
on your
cheating.
wife
No,
once.
because you're looking forward to the next quote unquote open house.
Right. So this is a series of incidents known as cheating, Todd. That's what I'm not making it up. You just told me.
It's one time. It's not like a series of incidents.
I don't care.
No, you don't deserve to speak right now because if it was one time, you wouldn't be sending her freaking roses saying
True.
looking forward to the next
One time is enough.
Right.
True.
Todd.
Listen, we can work through this. This was not like this. This was not. You're my wife. Like this is.
But you just
let's
cheated
tell our
on your
daughter
wife,
about
so
Bree.
that meaning, that word, that commitment doesn't have a lot of validity with you.
Humans make mistakes, and it was
Right.
one time.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I
just
made
telling
a
you.
mistake in marrying you.
No,
So
no,
there
no,
you
no,
go.
no, no.
Everybody
Work
makes
through
mistakes,
this.
Todd.
Facts.
We can absolutely work through this. One time. I'm allowed to make one mistake.
All right. Natalie, do you want to work through this?
You're not allowed to make a cheating mistake.
Do you want to work through it, Natalie?
No, and I want him
Do
to
not
explain
say
to our
that.
2-year-old daughter. No.
Wow.
No, do not say that. Do not say that. I'm not trying to throw this all away.
Yes, you
You
are.
are, Todd. You
Yeah,
kinda are,
actually,
bro.
that's
All right.
exactly what you're doing.
It's once. It's once. You can make one mistake.
You cannot make
Please.
one
No.
cheating mistake. You can't.
What world are you in, bro?
Right? Like, what are you talking
And you were
about?
about to do it again. You were looking
So
forward
it
to the
wasn't
next
one.
time.
It was one plus planning two.
Yeah.
Natalie, I'm glad you got. This is actually one of the most productive Ryan's Roses calls we've ever had because your husband told you he's cheating on you. A lot of times we don't really get clarity. You have clarity, Natalie. I want to wish you good luck, okay?
I thank you. I'm
I'm
just
so sorry. I'm so sorry, Natalie.
At least she doesn't have to go guessing. She knows that Todd is cheating and planning the second cheat.
Ugh, horrible.
Ryan's Roses, one of the most clear outcomes we've ever had, although it be not a good outcome, a clear outcome. My name is Ryan. Got Sissany, Tanya at the back room. Hello, guys.
Hello.
There's quite a group here. I don't
Sure
know.
is.
You got to realize it's a group.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's quite a hang in the morning.
Bam. Bam, bam.
Now, let me get to Larissa. So, Ryan's Roses, I don't even know if I need to give you too much. Here's the deal. Natalie reached out and said, something's up with my husband. He's telling me he's somewhere, and then I check him out and look for him on his phone on the thing.
Find My Friends.
Is it Find My Friends?
Well, yeah. Location.
Location, yeah, that's it. On the location. And he's at some house in a residential area for hours. That's not where he said he was going. So she knows something's up. Well, then he gets on the phone. He sends the roses to another woman named Bree, not his wife, Natalie. And guess what? He basically admits, does. He admits to cheating and says, I only did it once. By the way, he sends the flowers to Bree saying, looking forward to the next open house. Is he cheat? Is she a broker and he's cheating at the open houses?
Well, he had me put the open house in quotes and we used a card that had hearts on it.
What's the upside? What's the positive? What's the good news? He admitted he's cheating.
Right.
She doesn't have to guess. He has clarity. A lot of times we finish those calls and I don't know what to think.
Right. Now she knows.
Larissa, thanks for calling in. You heard Ryan's Roses. What'd you think?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not saying like all realtors are like this, but I've heard stories that realtors will like take clients or whoever to these empty houses and like take advantage of their emptiness, if you know what I mean, like because they know where they all are. Yeah.
So they'll use it as a pit stop,
As a hub.
Yeah. They'll like take them there knowing what's going to happen or whatever.
I never heard that.
Yikes.
Any brokers listening want to text us any story? No, I guess brokers would. Yeah, brokers would text us stories.
I mean, you can text, or let us know. You can be anonymous.
You can be anonymous. 41027. If what Larissa is telling us is true, and you've heard about that, any stories? 41027. Interesting.
I mean, kind of like, why wouldn't you? It's an empty house.
It seems easy.
Yeah,
Very
it's kind of smart, actually.
Yeah. Free. Isn't it smart? I think it's so smart if you want to keep your job, but it is
Maybe,
easy.
yeah.
Easy, yes. Smart, not
A
so
little
much.
staycation,
Oh,
nice
Larissa,
house.
thank you for
with
calling.
a view,
I feel like watch out for the Nest cams.
Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, Nest cams.
All right. It was a productive Ryan's Roses with bad news.
That one hurt, though.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here on 102.7 KISS FM. So this is from Steph in Norwalk. I was going through photos of my husband's recent trip to San Diego with his buddies. They go every year. One of the photos is a group shot. I noticed my husband is not wearing his wedding ring. So Steph is on the line with us right now. Steph, does your husband always wear his wedding ring?
He sure does. Yes.
So it would be unusual that it would be off, especially in this photo.
Yeah, 100% without a doubt. So I'm a little stressed.
What did he say he was doing with his buddies on this trip?
So a little backstory is that he went to San Diego State. And so like every year, him and his like 4 college friends, they reunite and they party in the Gaslamp Quarter. And they make a long weekend out of it. And this weekend was Martin Luther King weekend, so it was like a super extended weekend. And so I see this photo, and he's not wearing his ring. So it got me thinking. And last year's all the 5 guys like are married, and we suggested that like the wife should come too because it would be fun. And he was so adamantly against it. So, like, kind of like unreasonably so. And I thought, that's weird. It doesn't make any sense. But, like, I guess I'm just going to, like, let it go because he does this with his bros. And it just made me wonder that if he's seeing somebody when he's down there. So I did ask him. And he said that what happened was that he was working out before, and he doesn't wear his wedding ring when he works out. That is true. That's literally the only time he does take it off. And he says that he just forgot to put it back on when, like, he was in the hotel, when he got back to the hotel room. But I'm not buying it. I don't believe it.
But, like, for you not to believe your husband means you don't trust your husband, right? You don't trust him.
Not right now, I don't. I normally do. But in this moment, he's suspect.
Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. We're going to try and make the call to your husband. Let's get organized. She's going to get ready. We'll call her husband on KISS FM next. So Steph is on the phone. She said her husband was away on a boys' trip, and there was a photo of the group, and in the photo, his wedding ring was off. He does take it off to work out. She addressed it, went straight to him and said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, I had been working out. I didn't put it back on." But you just don't, something about that story you don't believe.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you know what they did that night?
I don't know. They don't really get into details. They are very good about like texting us, I will say. Other than the ring being off, like I don't really have, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the other wives are like, you're being a little, I think just let it go. You know how they get. But like this is different. I don't know. He's even acting weird. Like he's acting super defensive, and like I don't know. I'm freaking out. I'm nervous. I hope it's my imagination, but I don't know.
Okay, we are going to make the call right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet until we find out what's going on. Here we go. Good luck, Steph.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
This is C. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Bethany. I'm calling from Norwalk Flowers on Rosecrans. How are you doing this morning?
I'm not really interested. Thank you.
No, before you hang up, we actually... Hello?
He's gone.
Hello? Yeah.
He's hung up. Steph, is that him?
Try him again.
Yeah, that's him.
That's his voice? Okay, here we go. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Very quiet. We're going to try him one more time here and see if we can get him back. Calling her husband, Tim.
Hello?
Hi, Tim. This is Bethany from Norwalk Flowers.
I'm not interested. Thank you.
Hi. Well, before you hang up, I just want to let you know it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or billing info from you. It's just a promotion that we do for local residents.
You're not going to ask for my credit card?
No, I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. It's just a promotion that we do. We are new to the area, across the street from Los Compadres Mexican restaurant. We're here on Rosecrans.
Okay.
And they're absolutely free. And we are just hoping that if you like our arrangements, you would come back as a returning customer someday. It's a free dozen red roses.
To whoever I want anywhere in the world?
You can deliver them. Yeah, we can deliver them locally or anywhere in the U.S.
Okay. Do you have a shop in Tucson, Arizona?
We have, an affiliate there.
And you're not going to send me some bill at any point?
No.
Totally free.
We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start with the note if you want.
Okay. You know what? This is. I don't like the sound. This is kind of weird. I'm going to pass. Thanks anyway.
Well, no. Before you hang up, hang on 1 second.
Tim, your voice is on the radio. I need you to know that. Can you stay for 1 second? I have your wife Steph on the phone. Tim, are you there?
Yeah.
Tim, thank you for staying on with us here. I have your wife Steph on the line, and she's concerned about a trip you recently went on to San Diego with your buddies. Do you remember that trip?
Yeah.
And Tim, were you without your wedding ring on that trip?
No, I had my wedding ring on
the entire
trip.
time. Did you have it on the whole time?
I know what this is about. I explained to her.
Tim, who is in Tucson?
Nobody is in Tucson. I was just messing
Nobody's
with
in Tucson. You don't have any family in Tucson. So what, this chick just pops over to San Diego when you're in town?
No. What?
No?
No.
Don't, literally, this is it. Just no, stop. I asked you. You're gaslighting me. You're making me seem like a crazy person. Who is she? What is her name? Tell me you're having an affair. Just say it.
What are you? I am not Listen, I am not having an affair. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I explained to you. I left the ring in the hotel room.
Tucson? Who were you sending flowers to in Tucson? Literally,
Nobody.
You just said you were sending flowers to Tucson. Be clear. Say you're not cheating on me, or say you are cheating on me. Tell me.
I'm not cheating on you.
And you don't know anybody
Yeah.
in Tucson.
No, I was messing with the telemarketer.
You were messing with
What
the
is
telemarketer.
messing?
She's not even a telemarketer. You weren't even listening. So now you're like, don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I thought she was a
Messing?
telemarketer, so I was messing with her. That's it.
Well,
No, you weren't. I was listening the whole time. The whole time. They were not asking you for any information whatsoever. You were totally willing to send flowers to somebody in Tucson.
No, did I send
Tucson
flowers
is
to
not
somebody
even
in Tucson?
far
No,
from
I
San
didn't.
Diego. It's like 5 hours, 4 hours, or something like that. Who is she? Just say it. Now that I know, I'm going to ask your bros. I'm going to ask them, and then they're going to have to tell me. Do you want that?
Listen, you can ask them whatever you want to because there is no she. You're reading into it something that is not there.
so, Tim, you're telling us
I'm not
right
reading into
now,
anything.
on the record, you did not do anything with any other woman. There's no reason for her to be curious about you cheating on her.
Correct.
Steph, I'm just listening to him. I don't know what else to ask about.
I think it's BS. I think it's a load of crock. I think you are absolutely lying. It's ridiculous. You don't have your wedding ring on when you go out. All of a sudden, you literally are sending flowers to somebody in Tucson. It makes no sense. Everything is adding up. You are lying.
I didn't send flowers to anybody in Tucson, did I?
No, you didn't because you just got caught, so you didn't.
No, I was getting off the phone.
Whatever. I
So,
think that's
all
so
this-
ridiculous. You're grossing me out. I'm disgusted that I'm like having this conversation with you. I am disgusted that you're lying to my face.
I'm kind of disgusted that you're having this conversation with me too because I explained what happened.
No matter what's going on, the two of you are probably not right now. You know? Like, I'm not so sure this is going to last no matter what's happening here in this instance. Steph, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck. I hope you get to the bottom of it and the truth there.
Wow.
If she does not believe him or she wants it to end,
Maybe
right?
something's going on with her.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Well, let me go back. I mean, Steph's really angry with her husband, Tim. So it sounds like no matter what is going to come out of this instance in the Ryan's Roses, she already either doesn't believe him, doesn't trust him, or doesn't want to be with him.
Yeah, like she had her mind made up.
No matter what he said, it was
Right.
like, nope, not good enough, not true, not hearing it.
Yeah.
There was no listening to anything he had to say.
Well, what he said was weird.
Well, yes, it's all sketch and all weird. But she was very intense about him not having any sort of answer that she would listen to.
Maybe she knows more.
Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, and Tanya, is it, and I'm going to ask the married people here, meaning Sissany.
Hi.
Is it ever okay to go without your wedding ring? This is what happened on the Ryan's Roses. Tim went on a guy's trip, and he was seen in a photograph by his wife without his wedding ring on. She thinks he's up to something. She already had made up her mind, I think, that she doesn't trust him. And she was not letting him have any sort of wiggle room on this. So she believes that he's cheating. His wedding ring was off. Is there ever a time?
It's not great, especially on a guy's trip. But it all comes down to trust. If Michael, for whatever reason, didn't wear his wedding ring one night when he went out with his friends, I wouldn't immediately think didn't have it on because he was trying to go and pick up
No, but
girls.
you would wonder why he didn't have it on. Like, what's the reason?
And if he told me, oh, I worked out that day and I forgot, or I left it in the hotel room, or whatever, I would just believe him. Like I wouldn't
Or she
question
did not
it.
believe him.
She did not believe him. So the
anything he
trust
said.
was already broken in the relationship. So I think there's a logical explanation for not having to wear a wedding ring, whether it be swollen hands or whatever it may be. I just think they have bigger issues than the wedding ring.
Yes, and it sounded to me like no matter what this was about, something already had happened to where she doesn't trust him.
Yeah.
Or won't believe whatever he said.
Yeah. Or maybe
Now,
he's
Tucson.
cheated in the past.
So now what did he say about the roses to you, about Tucson?
He said, can I send them anywhere in the world? And then I said, okay, you can do it in the U.S. And then he said, okay, Tucson, Arizona.
So college girl.
he was in San Diego on the boys' trip. Tucson to San Diego is a straight shot on the 8, right?
Yeah.
So this should be the end of these boys' trips or the end of the marriage or one or the other because it didn't sound like anything's working at all there. Nothing's functioning right in that relationship.
No.
And he seems suspicious of you, isn't he?
Well, he didn't.
Well, he should be.
He didn't want to answer the call.
Yeah. Oh, that's like if I had eaten before that call, I would feel an upset stomach. Not necessarily from just listening to it, part of it from listening to it, but also just like talking about it.
Yeah.
And the rush you feel from it and her really not having it. Tanya, you want to have anything here?
Yeah, I think he's so sketch.
Okay,
You
great.
want to send the flowers to Tucson. He's doing it with a
But then he
college
said he
girl.
was messing with Sisson. He was just messing around.
No, if
Is
you're
it only college people in Tucson?
pretty much,
there
yeah.
are-
It's
there are-
really much just the university there.
There are people.
And I
that
know from
are
experience.
adults.
But no, I think that when you are annoyed by a telemarketer, you just want to hang up. You don't joke around. And
He did want to hang up.
Yeah, but he said you don't just throw out random stuff like that.
That marriage needs to end.
Mm-hmm.
102.7 KISS FM. Well, who is going to make this call? It's time for Ryan's Roses.
I feel
We are here.
uncomfortable, but I'm reading this now that she says she has given me permission to contact you. So I guess if the daughter is saying it's okay, why doesn't the daughter just contact us then?
Well, Ruby, just follow along on this one because if Sissy does want to back out of one or isn't here, maybe you have to make these calls.
Okay.
So just pay close attention. We might come back to you and see how your auditing of the class went. I'm going to bring in Angie. Angie's in Downey. Says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, I believe my son-in-law is cheating on my daughter. She's given me permission to contact you. Angie, why do you think your son-in-law is cheating on your girl?
Well, I've just really never trusted him. When he and my daughter got together, he was married. Like, not in the process of a divorce, married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he
did it
cheated
once.
on his first wife with my daughter, and then they had a son while he was still married to her. And then, I advised my daughter not to marry him, but she didn't listen. And I put on a happy face, and I went to that wedding and acted like everything was fine. But I just don't feel like you can trust somebody like that again. Do you know what I mean?
I agree with you that if he did this once to meet your daughter, it's in his system.
Yes, exactly. That's what I told her.
What has their relationship been like now in the present time?
Well,
these weeks.
These weeks? Well, he's flirting. He keeps his phone really private. He stays out late. Half the time, my daughter doesn't even know where he is.
And so
But,
I'm on your side on this. Do you think it's smart to get involved?
She called me, this past weekend, and she said she's pretty sure there's somebody else. And what am I supposed to do? She said she didn't know what to do, so I said I would call you, Ryan, and reach out and try and do a Ryan's Roses.
I think we have to do this.
I would love that.
And you're 100% sure that she wants you to do this?
Yes. She gave me permission and everything.
You're not lying to us,
on the phone.
Angie.
I promise. I'm not lying to
She
you.
does not sound like somebody that's going to lie to
Listen,
us.
people have lied to us before, and I'm just...
Angie does not sound like that person.
Okay.
All right, so do me a favor. We are going to get everything in order here. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back, and we will make the call to her son-in-law and find out what's going on. It sounds very, very sketchy. If you're just getting here for Ryan's Roses, I think the thing is, all right, we have Angie on the phone. Angie's daughter is married to this guy, and her daughter thinks that her husband is cheating on her, and so called Angie, mom, and said, I think something's going on. Can you help me? And so here we are. But here's the thing, guys. This guy, what's your daughter's name?
Jenny.
All right. So Jenny's husband met Jenny while he was married, so he already cheated.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's a big red flag.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's hiding his phone and he's acting sketchy and we know he's a cheater and she thinks that he's doing it, there's a lot of bad that could be going on.
Yeah, I mean, she says, they're never intimate anymore, and he's sleeping with his phone under the pillow so that she can't have access to it.
Well, that
sounds super sketchy to me.
That's weird. I mean, that's weird.
Yes,
also
it is.
Dangerous. Okay.
All right, so let me understand this. Angie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, this is Angie, and you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so we're going to call your son-in-law. Sisney is going to offer him the roses. Let's find out if Jenny, his wife, is top of mind or what else we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah.
Hi,
yeah,
Jason. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Downey Blooms. Actually, we're promoting our delivery service, and we're offering local residents a promotion of a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. I don't need a credit card or cash or anything like that from you, just the name of the person that you want to send them to. Is there anybody that you'd want to send free roses to?
Wait, you're offering me like free roses?
It's a dozen red roses.
Who is that? Who's that? Give me that phone. Give me the phone.
I mean,
Hello?
Who is this really?
Hello?
Who is this really? Who
Hello?
is this?
Hi, my name is Lauren.
Lauren? Yeah. What, and you're giving away free roses? Is that it?
Hi, who's this?
This, I'm guessing, is really Ryan's roses. Did my daughter-in-law Jenny put my son on the radio? Is that who did this? Boy, I want to know who she thinks she is.
Wait, hold on. Who do you think you are? I mean, what else is Jenny supposed to do? She's married to a cheater, and she wants proof.
Oh,
What's excuse? What's who? Who's you? Who are you? What's your name?
How? This is
Angie.
This is Jill. This is Jason's mother, and he is not a cheater. How dare you say that about my son?
Are you kidding me? He is a cheater. He cheated on his first wife, and now he's cheating on my daughter.
You don't know what you're talking about. You do not know what happened between Kelly and him, and besides, it's none of your business. So,
of course it's my business. What do you mean it's not my business? My daughter is his latest victim of his string of cheatings. Yes.
Oh, victim. Oh, wow. My son's the best thing that ever happened to her. She should be glad that he agreed to marry her. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? I can only assume you're joking because I told her from day one, you do not marry that guy. He's a cheater. He cheated on her. He'll cheat on you. He's shady and everything about him is shady.
No, that is rich because you know what I told him? I said, son, just because you got her pregnant doesn't mean you have to marry her because you could do so much better.
Oh, really? Does he believe that? Is that why he's cheating on her? Because he's speaking on his phone.
If anybody's cheating here, it's probably Jenny. Because I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
Probably. Let me see your proof. Where's your proof? I want you to prove it to me because my daughter is not cheating.
I'm not the one who dragged us all onto the radio. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't accuse anybody of anything. You're the one who's doing the accusing here, lady. I think you ought to just calm down.
Because I'm right. Because he is a cheater.
Angie and Jason's mother, your voices are on the radio. Just so we're clear, you're being broadcast on the air now.
I'm glad we are. I'm glad.
Angie is Jenny's mother.
What kind of person she is.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I think her
Jason's
name's
mother.
Jill.
What is your name?
I am Jill. I am Jason's mom.
All right. I just want to try and get some clarity here. Angie is Jenny's mom. Jill is Jason's mom. We have the two mothers of the couple on the line now. And Jill, Angie thinks your son is cheating on her daughter and has done this
she's made that
before.
very clear.
And so what is your reaction to that?
My reaction is it's a bunch of crap. She has nothing, unless she's living with them in their house, which I hope she's not, because there are bigger problems there if she is. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
All right, then Angie, Angie, clearly tell Jill why your daughter thinks her husband and her son is cheating on her.
My daughter called me this weekend, and she said he is distracted all the time. He goes places. He doesn't tell her where he's going. She has no idea where he is. He hides his phone from her. They have not been intimate in forever. What is she supposed to think? Someone who's cheated before in the past? What is she supposed to think? My daughter is in tears.
Wow. I guess she should run home to mommy and live with mommy from now on, because she's clearly not a grown woman who could handle things in her own marriage and confront her own husband and say, what's going on? This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. Can we talk about this?
Are you telling me that my daughter hasn't tried that already? He's not home long enough for her to say that. She has to communicate with him by text message. She never sees him.
Well,
Angie and Jill, I'm going to have to hold us here for a second. What is the next step in this? The two of you are not communicating well.
Well, Jason's
Angie,
there. Can Jason say something? Like,
I forgot he was even there.
Jason, that's what I'm saying. Like,
why are you not at home with your wife and son?
Is Jason there? Jason?
Yeah.
Are you cheating?
Please say something. What is going on here, bro?
Nothing's going on. I'm married, and I don't know why two moms are getting in the middle of an adult relationship.
But clearly, there's a lot of emotion here. So why do we have this standoff, Jason? It sounds like there's a problem.
It sounds like our moms have problems, and that's all it is.
No, but Jenny, your wife, thinks you're cheating on her, Jason. That's why we're here. That's why we've endured listening to that for the last couple of minutes.
Well, I'm not. And it's as simple as that.
Then can you explain to me why you hide your phone and why you're never home? Why my daughter only...
my phone under my pillow so my alarm wakes me up and it doesn't wake her up.
It doesn't sound great, Jason.
Did you let your daughter ask him these questions instead of you? I do not understand what the heck it is you think you're doing.
Jason, we're going to wrap this. Could you get your wife and download her on all of this and maybe get all of you guys on the same page for a conversation? Because there's too much heat here.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
We're going to let Angie, Jill, we're going to let you both go. Good luck. That's too much.
Wow.
Why do the two parents, why are they digging in so deeply on this? He stayed calm. I actually forgot the guy was on the phone.
That's what I was like. He's there. Let's talk to him.
I mean.
Yeah, that was yikes.
Mama
I don't know that
bears.
I've ever heard parents like that of a couple.
I haven't either, but
getting after it.
The mama bear came out on both of them.
I think it's safe to say Thanksgiving's in a official holding pattern.
I don't think they get along.
That is not. This is wow.
Mm-mm.
There's a lot going on there. I did not want to say anything. I did not want to open my microphone during that call.
I was trying to tell you. I was like, you need to tell them that they're on the air.
I know, but I couldn't help myself. But listen, I know Disney's having like this a panic attack, waving her hand in the air. I'm like, what is it? I'm listening to these two mothers argue about their kids and the cheating. Very interesting. But the mother of the wife who thinks she's being cheated on got involved, and then the mother of the accused cheater got involved, and then they were all on the phone.
Oh,
that was a first.
That was scary.
So Ryan's Roses, Angie wanted us to call her daughter's husband because her daughter thinks she's being cheated on. So we do. He answers the phone, and then his name is Jason, and then Jason's mom gets on the line and says, why are you accusing my son of cheating? Mm-hmm. And the two mothers argue for minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, intense. Like, that was some pent-up frustration from the two mothers.
We couldn't get a word in.
Defending their kids.
Mm-hmm.
But there was no progress being made there. That was not productive, that argument.
No, not at all.
So Angie and Jill, the two mothers, are arguing about not cheating and cheating. Meanwhile, the accused cheater, Jason, is on the phone listening to all of it. We get him on the line. He says, it wasn't me, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But how do you even de-escalate what we just heard? How do you de-escalate that argument? Do you tell the mothers, get out of it? Both of you get out of it? But Jenny invited her mom, Angie, into it to help. I don't know if anything productive gets done with those two moms.
I was just like, we needed the wife to call, you know? We needed the wife and the husband to talk, not the moms.
Well, we needed none of that, actually. Like, we needed a happy ending.
Right.
We get it. Mm. Denise in San Pedro. So what was going through your mind when you heard the two mothers, Angie and Jill, getting at it about their kids and the cheating?
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely ridiculous, first of all, but I am totally on Angie's side. Like 100%. I can relate to this. My ex-husband's mom was a monster, and she would never acknowledge that her son did anything wrong, right? So I, of course, was always in the wrong, and she always took his side. And let me tell you, he was not perfect, far from it. And I feel for them. And overprotective moms can be a real issue. And it's a struggle. The balance, you have to have a good relationship. The mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, it needs to be good. And if it's not, it can really, really put a strain on your relationship. And something is definitely going on with them.
Well, here's the question. How far do you go to defend your child in a cheating scenario?
I mean, the fact that he's...
It's like, but ignorance might be bliss in that defense, right? Because if the mom knows it happened, how far do you go with we don't know who knows really what and what really happened.
Exactly.
But how far do you go with the defense if maybe you know something? Because they were standing by it.
But like in my situation, his mom wouldn't even listen a second of, she was always overprotective of her son, that she wouldn't even dare trust anything I said. So I feel like even if they thought that maybe there might be some cheating going on, they would just refuse to believe it.
That was a lot. All right. Well, thank you, Denise. We're going to move on.
Yeah. They all need help. We all
they
need
really
help,
do.
really.
No, but that was intense. Thank you very much. It's 102.7. You're on Kiss FM, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. So Wendy has reached out in Sherman Oaks. Listen to this. Her husband went to a friend's birthday party in Orange County. She couldn't go. Originally, he was going to drive down and back up the same day, but that day he booked a hotel room and ended up staying the night. He wasn't responsive to your calls or texts. Is that right, Wendy?
That's right.
So in your mind, when you start thinking about what happened that night and why he didn't come home and what he was doing, what do you think about?
I mean, I'm not really sure because he wasn't responsive to my calls, so I feel like, maybe something happened.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe he met an old friend and they decided to... reacquaint themselves with each other, maybe.
So you think he cheated on you? You think he spent the night with another woman?
I think maybe yes.
So in my mind, if you think that because he was out for one night, you already have been thinking something's wrong here in this relationship. Is that accurate?
I mean, our affection has dwindled. We're not as close as we once were. A woman knows.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wendy. Well, we want to try and get you some peace of mind and the answers that we can. So if you hold on 1 second, we will come back and we'll make the call to your husband and see if he'll answer and see what we can find out. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses here. All right, if you just got here, let me bring you up to speed. Wendy is going to be on the line where we call her husband and find out why he stayed out one night after a friend's birthday party and what he was doing. She said he had to drive. It was a drive. I mean, look, he went to a birthday party. Maybe had a couple of pops, right? A couple of beers. Didn't want to drive back.
Pops in 1952.
Pops.
Okay.
A couple of pops.
Okay.
Right?
Not even beer. It's soda pop.
No. But pops, people call like tipping cups pops, right?
Who are these people?
You know, uncles. People's uncles say that. So anyway, the focus is maybe he had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to drive, so he stayed overnight. But she thinks he stayed overnight and was with somebody else. But to think that, you got to already know that there's lack of trust in this
But
relationship.
it's fine that he spent the night in a hotel or whatever, but he just wasn't answering her calls. He wasn't answering her text messages.
Well, that fueled the
and
fire.
that is what fueled the fire. Yeah.
That definitely fueled the fire.
That would make me want to drive down to Orange County and knock on the hotel door and be like, what's up?
So, all right, let's try and call him here. Wendy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air. And good luck, Wendy.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Daniel?
This is he.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Sheena. I'm calling from the Modern Florist. How you doing this morning?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good. We're actually new on Ventura Boulevard here in Sherman Oaks, right near the Whole Foods. And I'm calling today because we're offering a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. It's just a promotion that we do about once a month to gain new clientele and to promote our new business.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the neighborhood. I don't think I really need or have anybody that I'd want to give flowers to.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info. Like I said, they're free. We can just send them to anybody that you'd like. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. There's nobody in your life, wife, mom, sister, girlfriend.
Right now, no.
This will take like 2 seconds.
I'm trying to think of somebody who I'd want to send flowers to at this point. No, nothing's coming out.
Really? Come on.
Maybe. No, I don't think so. But I do appreciate it.
Daniel,
Daniel, yes.
Hello, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Wendy, on the line. Just bear with us here, Daniel, for a second. Why is it you can't think of anybody to send roses to?
My wife, because we're kind of in the middle of a thing right now, and I don't think right now is necessarily the best time to dredge that up.
And what is it you're in the middle of? What kind of thing?
Oh, we're in a fight because I went to a party and she wanted to rather stay home on a weekend, and I thought it was kind of intrusive. Who is this I'm talking to?
My name is Ryan, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and that's the reason we are calling Daniel. So you were you were out. You spent the night out in Orange County after a birthday party of your friends, and you were not responsive to your wife's texts and calls. And so, just to be clear,
she brought this up
in much detail. So, Daniel, to be clear, were you with anyone that night?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No.
So, okay.
It wasn't that kind of party at all.
What kind of party would that be?
It was just the kind of party where you hook up. No, this was just a friend's 50th birthday party. We ended up going to one of those, I'm not sure if I could use brand names, but the big arcade restaurant kind of place where guys can just be guys. And tell you the truth, I was the only one without a wife there. And so it was like the only non-couple, so all my friends had to hang around with me. And
what about overnight? Daniel, to be clear, your wife Wendy thinks that you cheated on her while you were gone. So can you tell us anything about what?
She thought... Absolutely not. No, I just was drinking, and there's a hotel that's close enough to within walking distance of where the party was being held that I just spent the night there, and I pretty much passed out after three drinks. Nobody came with me.
All right, Wendy, you're on the line. You're hearing this. Do you believe your husband?
I mean, I want to, Dan. I want to believe you.
So why are we here? There must be a reason we're having this conversation. You want to believe him, but you don't. And this was only one night. Why are we in this situation?
And why didn't you go, Wendy?
I mean, I don't know the people, and it just didn't seem like something I wanted to do.
But the fact that you thought for one night he was cheating on you makes me think something else is going on. What's going on?
Why isn't there trust in your marriage?
I mean, Dan hasn't been as affectionate as he normally is, and we just haven't been communicating the way we normally do, and I just, assume maybe he's looking for somebody else.
Dan?
Absolutely not. We're both working 60-hour weeks. I don't have time to cheat on you, let alone think about another woman.
All right, so you need to turn up the affection oven.
That's what I thought we were doing by going to this party because we got to wait for her a few hours.
You thought that. She thought something else. You need to talk about where you meet in between. Wendy and Daniel, good luck. You need to communicate a little more, right?
Yeah, I guess
Absolutely.
so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Wendy, for reaching out, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. So something stuck out to me. She said she didn't want to go. I didn't want to go, she said. Because I just didn't want to go. I didn't want to.
She didn't want to hang out with
people she didn't know.
People she didn't know.
Yeah. All right. There's a reason they're there. They need to get over that and to that route. Back to Ryan's Roses. The scenario was he stayed out one night, and she thought, well, because he did, someone else was with him. And to go right to that place, there's and I guess we learned there's just no affection. There's a lack of sort of the little things that you need to feel secure in your relationship. The hugs, the cuddling. And when you get busy and you get tired, sometimes that snowballs into not happening.
Right, but she's also distancing herself from him, too. There was an opportunity to go spend time with her husband. Yeah, she didn't want to be around, I guess, that group of friends, but that was an opportunity to be with him, and she chose to stay back.
And she chose to stay back. He chose to go, and then that's how we got to this place. But did you believe it was Wendy and Daniel? That was the couple we were talking to out of Sherman Oaks, right? And did you believe Daniel when he said, no, nothing's happening? Did you believe him?
I actually did believe him.
I did too. But I was wondering, I shouldn't feel bad about believing him. I actually believed him. I thought he was genuine in saying, no, nothing happened, and you didn't come, and, we're both working and we're tired. Gina in La Puente. Good morning, Gina. What did you think after hearing that?
Okay, so what I have to say might be not going, I might be going against the grain a bit here, but I really do not think that guy is cheating on his wife. I listen to a lot of Ryan's Roses, and most of the time, guys who are cheating, they have some game. They talk in a little bit of a lower voice as well. And no, that guy, he has no game. He's telling the truth. She should have went to the party with him and had a good time.
So you're saying his lack of swagger indicated he's not cheating.
Yeah, he had a little nerdiness to him. I know what you mean, Gina.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that he had no game.
Nerds cheat too.
Nerds cheat too.
Nerds cheat too, guys.
Put it on a shirt.
Nerd.
Hey, he passed out after 3 drinks. Come on now.
That stood out to me too, Gina.
He had 3 drinks and he was out. Passed out.
Yeah, passed out.
Lightweight.
He was donezo.
All right.
Dunzo.
We used to say gonzo. Tanaz and I used to say, he's gonzo, bro.
Gonzo.
You know Gonzo?
Yeah.
The character? Gonzo. Anyway, Gina, we digress. Thank you for calling La Puente. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Gina's funny.
I know.
I like it. 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is from Liz in North Hollywood. Liz says, I was on our laptop Googling how to do something, but as I typed in how to, Google suggested previous Google searches. And one was how to temporarily hide your phone location.
Whoa. Okay,
so Liz, tell me, when you saw that in the previous Google searches, what did you think? Where'd your mind go?
I've just been kind of freaking out ever since. Like, I never thought that I'm just, this is just kind of crazy to me. I know he'll probably try to blame our girls and play dumb, but I mean, I never thought he would cheat on me. But I can't think of anything else, any other explanation than that.
Okay. I mean, it's not good. That's a search you don't want to see.
No.
So maybe there's a reason that you saw it in the long run. Liz with us here in North Hollywood. Liz, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 17 years.
Wow. All right, hold on 1 second. It's Ryan's Roses. We'll see if we can find out. Next, we're going to make the call, find her husband here. It's Ryan's Roses. So Liz found, maybe you've seen stuff also in the previously Google search column or that list where you're like, wait, what's that? I mean, it could be bizarre, some of the things that you don't even realize you've Google searched.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she saw one that said how to temporarily hide your phone location. So she thinks that's her husband trying to figure that out so that he can go do something behind her back. I mean, that's where she's going with this. So we're going to find out. Liz is on the line with us now. Liz, how are things in general with you and your husband? Must not be going great.
Well, I mean, things have been really, really busy lately, and we haven't been connecting as much as we used to. I mean, everything kind of revolves around our kids, but I just never thought that this is. I didn't think it was that bad.
All right. I need you to say, we're going to get your husband here. We're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Let's see if we can find out. Okay? Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, and good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steve?
Speaking.
Hi, good morning, Steve. This is Lauren. I'm calling from the Lovely Florist on Linkersham.
I didn't order anything.
No. We're actually new to the area. We're in the NoHo Arts District, and we deliver all over the valley. And today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free, and you can send them to anyone. I don't need any cash. I don't need credit card info. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And they can receive them today.
Yeah, again, I didn't sign up for anything. Or
No, we do this promotion about once a month for local residents.
So what do we do? All right, well, what do we do here?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Sure. My wife's name is Liz, L-I-Z.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Well, I mean, I got nobody else to send them to. Well, our marriage is in a great place. So, well, I guess just all my love, Steve.
Okay.
Steve, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. My name is Ryan. Stay on the line with us, please, sir. I have your wife, Liz, on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out, and I'm going to tell you why, Steve. She said that she found a Google search on your computer that was titled How to Temporarily Hide Your Phone Location. Can you explain that to your wife, why that was there?
First of all, I don't know what this is, but my location isn't hidden, so I'm at work. If I guess.
But did you ever?
Services.
I understand, sir. But did you ever look up how to temporarily hide your phone location?
How do you know that?
Your wife told me, and she saw that. So what were you doing, Steve? Your wife is listening. Liz, please say hello.
Hey, I'm here.
All right, so
it came up.
Go ahead.
It came up when I was Googling something on our computer, but
Liz, I don't know if I want to do this here with everyone here right now. I mean, what are you? Where do I even begin with this?
What do you mean?
All right, you want to play couples court? When was the last time you and I spent 30 seconds together, just you and I, with some peace between us? You are half the time you're annoyed with me. You're completely indifferent the other half. Everything I say is stupid. Every noise I make is annoying. I mean, do you think we're in a good place? Does that sound like a loving marriage?
I love you. I
But
mean,
Steve, wait, what are you getting at? You said your marriage is great, but what are you getting at? By saying all that to Liz, are you saying that you're cheating on her?
I don't even know who the hell you are. But Liz, when is the last time you initiated something physical? I'm not even talking about in the bedroom, just a hug or a kiss. Think about it. When's the last time?
oh my God, it's just been really busy. We've been super busy.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You don't remember because I don't remember
Why
either.
did you Google that? Why did you Google that to temporarily hide your location?
Where were you
why is
going,
that?
Steve? Where were you going?
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff.
So, Steve, I'm just going to cut
maybe
to the
dig a little
chase here. You're saying that I hear what you're saying. Everybody just listen to it. But you're cheating on your wife. Are we safe to say that?
Get the hell out of here. Listen, for my marriage, Liz, our marriage is about as healthy as my mental state right now. So I'm not doing this on the radio. I'll talk to you when I get home.
But you were thinking of cheating, Steve.
You either did or you were thinking of it, Steve. What's the truth?
This is unbelievable.
Exactly. That's right. So were you cheating or were you thinking about it? Which was it?
Get the hell out of here. I'll talk to you when I get home.
No, I'm not going to be there. Liz, he's hung up. So here's my take. I mean, he's trying to gaslight you here, but he clearly Googled it. So he's either about to do it or he's doing it. Doesn't matter. It's all there.
Yeah.
So I think you have some real information that you should pursue here, Liz, and I wish you luck, all right?
Yeah. Thanks.
Right. Good luck, Liz. Thank you very much. You know what's strange about all that? Is he said to you, Sisney, wow, we got a great marriage.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we just did a Ryan's Roses. And did you hear what was happening with Steve and Liz? So Liz caught him searching for how to hide his location on his iPhone because he's either covering up something now, right? He's hiding something from her, another woman, or he's about to.
Right.
Because he started to blame her for not being physical. Like, almost like, what am I supposed to do if you're not initiating? We don't have any peace.
Mm-hmm.
Everything annoys you. It's like you get to that place in that relationship. Clearly, they had not talked about any of that stuff.
And there's
but
anger.
But he started acting on it without talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All of those things he said to her now, he didn't tell her before. He just made up his mind that he's going to go do something else. But he told you, Sissany, which was bizarre, listen, I'll send it to my wife, Liz. Our marriage is great.
Yeah, and he's like, and I don't have anybody else to send them to.
Well, and then in his view, obviously, when the truth came out, his marriage is not great.
Mm-hmm. No.
But he was blaming her for him wanting to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brooke, good morning here. Brooke, you heard that. What's the big lesson here?
Well, first of all, I want to say that it's really important just for couples to connect and to really try their hardest to make it work. I mean, in this case, it seems kind of suspicious, like maybe he had somebody in mind. But, I mean, just Googling something doesn't necessarily mean you're cheating. And I just think that it really shows you really need to put forth that effort to connect with your partner.
And communicate when you're not connecting, especially. I don't know. I felt like he was about to. I feel like he's going to tell her something's going on. I feel like he's going to tell her that he is cheating, or at least he's going to say something that he did not share with us.
Right, because he said, we'll
About
talk
all
about
of
it
it.
when we get home, which clearly is stating that there's more to discuss.
Thank you very much for calling. I mean, listen, we all struggle with communicating and talking. Why is it so hard in a relationship when the resentment is building? And we've all been there. You can't talk about it. Like, you find it like so painful and hard to talk about it, but you've got to. Otherwise, you get past the point like that couple did. And it's spiraling out of control, that relationship.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to, if you're in this situation,
talk today.
Go and talk.
Please go talk. Stop the resentment from building. Right, it's 102.7 Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it says, I'm concerned about my husband. My 15-year-old daughter came to me the other day and showed me something on her dad's phone. His most recent emojis concerned her, so she asked if he had been sending them to me. He hasn't, so I lied and said yes. So Susanna, is it Susanna? Thank you for coming on in Covina. Can you tell us, what were the emojis that your daughter showed you that your husband was sending to somebody else?
Heart, eggplant, the tongue, peach, like the smiling face with his tongue out. Seems really random, like that. But then the eyes and the drooling face. It's kind of a weird combination, but yeah.
And for sure he's not sending those to you.
No, none of them were sent to me. And, I thought maybe he could have sent them to a buddy, just joking around, but it's just not.
And why do you think your daughter was so alarmed by these?
I think because they were such a random coupling, and I was home at the time in the other room, and we don't usually do that, like text each other when we're all like there together, and it just seemed off to her. I don't know.
Okay. Do you have any idea who he might be sending them to? I know you mentioned buddies, but do you have a woman in mind?
No, I have no idea, and my only thought was someone that he works with, but it's just never anything I've experienced with him before.
But why does your mind go to cheating? Like, what is your relationship with him now?
Things haven't been great. We've on and off, we've talked about separating, but then we want to stay together for our daughter. So I don't know. I think worst case scenario in my head, I just go down the rabbit hole, and think like, what else could it possibly be? Since it's out of his character.
Yeah, and you start with this narrative, and then it's hard to stop it. All right, Susanna, hold on 1 second. We are going to make the call to him next and see if we can find out in Covina. It is Ryan's Roses. So I'm going to make that call in like 2 minutes and 12 seconds. We are in it with Susanna for Ryan's Roses. And we're calling your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and my husband's name is.
All right, here we go. So we're going to call him, see if we can find out. Now, remember, her 15-year-old saw these emojis in her dad's phone, brings them to mom here, Susanna, says, did he send these to you? And these emojis were, curious. And she said, because she wanted to cover it all up, yeah, of course he sent them to me. Well, he didn't. He sent them to somebody else, but who? And just some examples of, what was the most, bothersome emoji that you saw?
The heart, and then it was used several times, and then there was the one with the little face with a heart next to it, and then tongue out. And they were all alarming, I guess. Drooling face. They all just seemed laden with something.
Okay,
I don't know, something.
We're going to make this call now so we can find out. Be very quiet while we call your husband. Okay, Susanna, good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mark?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Lush Garden. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right.
Great. You know, we deliver in Covina and most of LA, and today we're offering local residents a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you would like. I don't need any cash. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my business. Is this something you'd be interested in? I would just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Well, yeah. Is there a delivery fee or something?
Nope. This wouldn't cost you anything. We just need the name, and you can write a note. They can receive them for lunchtime today. And we do ask that if you do like the arrangements, you return as a paying customer at some other time. But this promotion is free
All
today.
right. It's totally free?
Totally free.
All right. Yeah, I'll send some. Her name's Amanda. Well, put Mandy. To Mandy and put woof, woof, woof. She'll know what it means.
I'm sorry?
Woof, woof, woof. Like three woofs. WOOF, I guess.
Got it.
I never spelled it.
Okay. And then I'll just sign your name. Love, Mark?
No, just woof, woof, woof. She'll know.
Okay.
Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife listening to this on the line, Susanna. Mark, who is Mandy?
What? Who's this?
Who is Mandy?
I'm sorry. What just happened here? Mandy is a person that I'm sending flowers to. What is going on?
That's our question. I just want to tell you what you did here. You sent roses to a woman named Mandy, and you signed the card, woof, woof, woof. What does that mean?
It's like an inside joke.
Well, can you bring us inside?
Well, the thing about inside jokes is that people on the outside really aren't invited into them.
Got it. So your wife is excluded from this conversation is what you're saying.
What are you talking about? My what?
Susanna, do you want to tell Mark what's going on here?
Hi, Mark. It's me.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so are you behind this, Susanna?
Yes, babe, I am. But
Okay.
It's because Zadie saw text messages with a bunch of emojis on your phone, and she came to me concerned, and we're now both concerned. You're having an affair, and I lied to her, and I told her that you sent them to me, but you didn't. They're not on my phone.
It's not. Okay, did whoever you're talking to, did you tell them the whole story?
What's the whole story?
I mean,
well, she's saying I'm having an affair. There is no affair now because she had the affair, and that broke the whole trust, and so affairs don't happen with us anymore, okay? With my cousin. How's that? All right?
Susanna, is that true? You had an affair with Mark's cousin?
For Zadie. Yeah.
Susanna?
Yes, and it was a one. I told you, and you know, it was a one-time thing, and I'm deeply sorry.
Hold on for a second. Mark, are you having an intimate relationship with Mandy?
What I'm doing is really none of your business, but there is no affair if there is no relationship.
Right. So
we have
woof,
a daughter
woof, woof
who's going to
then
college in a couple of years.
What does woof, woof, woof mean? Like, what are you saying to Mandy?
Sounds like he's
What do
barking
you
at her.
think it means?
I'm asking. I don't know. You said it 3 times. I
Yeah,
should know,
well, if
but-
you don't know, then maybe you ought to, read a book or something.
Whoa.
Figure it out. Yes.
I don't know a lot of books about woofing, but I will look it
I'm
up.
sure
And
you
I have
don't know a
I
lot
have a
of books.
resident author here, so she might help me out. Maybe you're.
That's right. No clue.
Oh, you've got an author? Well, maybe she can read the book to you in that case. I mean, what is going on here?
Oh, my God. Mark, just
I'm
answer
living my
the
life.
question.
Okay, I feel like we shouldn't be using this airtime here because.
Oh, do you think so? Good for you. You're the one who's doing this whole thing, all right?
Susanna, if you already cheated and you guys decided that there is no such thing as affairs after this, and he's just doing what you did, maybe to get you back or whatever it is, this is all bad. It's all unhealthy. You guys need therapy, probably. You need to talk to a therapist about your relationship.
Or you just need to
We've got
separate.
it worked out. In a couple of years, when Zadie goes to school, we've got it all figured
Mark,
out. So I don't know. I certainly don't need the phone intervention.
Mark, I didn't want you seeing anyone else, and I didn't know how else to find out. And
But Susanna, it
I
sounds like
didn't
you
want
broke
you. My cousin.
I mean, he's upset.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you
I know.
violated the trust, Susanna, but we didn't know that.
No.
Yeah.
We're going to let you guys go, but you should find a therapist for your relationship. If you can.
They should just separate at this point.
Absolutely. All right, let's get back to this Ryan's Roses here. So Susanna reaches out and says, I think my husband's cheating because of emojis in his phone to another woman. We get him on the line. He sends the flowers to another woman named Mandy with the signature of woof, woof, woof. Like, meaning that's supposed to be sexy?
Yeah, I don't know. I did a lot of flirting in my day, and I never did a woof, woof, woof.
Yeah, I mean, I've never signed anything woof, woof, woof.
No, woof is usually like bad for me. Like when I think about woof, I'm always like, woof.
Or maybe he meant like...
That's bad, too. Even the sound of it.
Yeah.
That means like...
That means what? I don't
Sounds
understand.
like I'm panting over you.
Woof, woof, woof is panting? And you like panting is good?
Yeah, panting is like...
Like back in the day when they used to do cartoons and the cartoon dogs would be like, oh, woo! They used to like, woo! They used to bark at you.
Okay, I'm not completely discombobulated here. So you think panting is sexy?
Well, it's like more of a flirt than woof, woof, woof.
Is that your love language?
It kind of sounds bad to me.
No.
Yeah, equally as bad as woof, woof, woof.
No, it means like you're hot. Like,
yeah, that's bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it sounds
that
like
what you
you're
do?
actually having an issue. I'm out of...
Yeah, right. Like I'm out of breath. You took my breath away, or like you're so hot, I have to like calm down, cool down.
Mm-hmm. No, we get it, but
We
don't get it.
We don't get it. Exactly. We don't get it. But anyway, this is not about your panting. This is about Susanna
woof, woof.
and Mark and his woof, woof, woof. So anyway, I guess she cheated on him with his cousin.
We didn't know.
We didn't know that. So he's just going about life saying, cheating, no such thing as cheating anymore. She did it to me. So I'm seeing Mandy. So what? They're just together for the kid. They need to get out. It sounds so toxic. It sounds so wrong. And it sounds like nobody should be doing whatever they're doing. And Marla, it's too late, right? It's like staying in for the kid sounds like it's already really confusing and bad. Maybe even worse so for the kid. Marley in Granada Hills, go ahead. You heard it. You're on with this. What'd you think?
Well, this is the reason why, two people, a marriage that is broken should not stay together for the children.
Yeah.
Because basically, the child, and I know this because I went through this, the child, especially when you're a teenager, you see that there's a problem between your parents.
Right.
You see that there is an issue, that they're not getting along, that they're fighting, the tension, not taking vacations together, just not doing anything together. You see that and you know that there's a problem. And then later on, it affects you because you're seeing what your father has done or what your mother has done and how that relationship. And then when you grow up, you're kind of tainted by that. So your relationships with a person becomes, you're not trusting, and it takes, it's harder to have those relationships because you learned from your parents of what an unhealthy relationship is. So
yeah, it's all valid, and it just was not, and we just didn't know going into it what had already happened by his wife cheating with his cousin. So no wonder he's upset.
No, she made it seem like she was all innocent.
So
Yeah.
anyway, Marley, thanks so much for calling. Sounds like you're in a good place.
Thanks. Thank you.
Right. She sounds like a happy person, right? You can just tell.
You can only imagine if it was that toxic just with us and we're strangers. Like, what is it like in that household?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's 102.7 KISS FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, the other day I was talking to my husband as he closed a bunch of apps on his phone. As he was swiping up, I saw a nude photo of him. So later she goes into his phone. Then what? Susie, thanks for coming on. We got most of the story, but what happened when you went into his phone? What did you find?
Then I found this app called the Kick app, which I guess is like some chat app. So I have a feeling that he might be talking to somebody on this app and like sent this nude photo of him through the app.
I'm confused. So the app is called Kick app?
Is it kind of like a WhatsApp?
Yeah. I have no idea, honestly, what it is, but I did look it up, and it's like an app where you can, like, chat with people you've never met before, I guess.
Okay.
And it's like a password-protected thing. And because I've never seen that photo and because I found this app, like, I figured maybe he sent this photo to somebody on there.
And anything else that you found in his phone?
I mean, it was the nude photo was the main thing. And like, he got super embarrassed when I asked him about it. But no, it was just the one photo. And then the app that I saw, like, on his screen.
Okay. Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Susie thinks that her husband is sending a nude or nudes through the Kick app to someone else. She found a photo of him on his phone. There was an app. So let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can find out. Susie in Chatsworth is on with us now. Susie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, my name is Noelle. I'm calling from the Fresh Floors. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Great.
Sorry, what?
We're a flower shop. We actually deliver in the Chatsworth area and around LA. And today we're offering a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need any cash. I don't need your credit card. I don't need anything. It's just a promotion that we do once a month. So you can send these flowers to anybody that you'd like. And we would put a little note on there. They can get them by lunchtime today. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you would come back as a customer.
For free?
For free. So I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let me get the address. Give me just 1 second.
Before you do that, we can just start with the note. Eddie?
Eddie, are you there?
Hello.
Eddie?
Hi.
Eddie?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Okay. So who would you want to send them to?
I have the address. It's
no. Hold on, Eddie. Eddie. I don't need the address yet. Just let's start with the note. Who would you want to send them to?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's send it to Luna, please.
Luna. Okay. And well, who is Luna to you? Because we have like romantic cards and things like that. So I can put like there's like hearts that say I love you, or they have cards that say I love you, or hearts around the border.
Oh, could you put I like the idea of putting eternally yours on there. That'd be nice.
Eternally yours. Okay, and then you want me to put like love Eddie?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, wonderful.
Eddie, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that my name is Ryan. You are being aired on the air. You
Please
just
tell
sent
me you
roses
did not just send flowers to my hairdresser, Eddie.
Honey, is that you?
Yes, honey, it's me. Please tell me you did not just send roses to the literal woman who cuts my hair and also our children's hair.
Okay, slow down.
I'm sorry, did you seriously just say eternally? No. Eternally yours?
It's not what you think.
Eternally
it's a joke. Trust me, this is nothing you need to freak
it's
out
a
over.
joke. Well, it's really not funny. It's really not funny. Okay.
Well, it's silly. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's like an inside joke.
Oh, don't worry. This is literally. Listen to me, Eddie. This is the definition of something that I should worry about because you are literally sending nudes of yourself.
I don't have any nudes on my phone. You know this.
I literally saw the nude on your phone, and you deleted them. You deleted them. That's why you don't have them anymore. Are you talking to this person?
Are you putting me on the radio?
Yes. Are you talking to her on that stupid app, Kick or whatever?
Oh my God.
Did you send her a nude on Kick? I need to know if you sent her a nude.
No, I didn't send anyone any nudes. Listen, you got to slow down.
Oh my God. You know what?
You know what? This is crazy.
I am not going to calm down. And you know what? Actually, Eddie, you deserve way worse than me blasting you on the radio. I'm literally. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call Luna right now.
No, baby. Hold on. Let me just explain.
I'm going to call Luna right now. I do not.
Babe,
I do not want you
on.
coming home tonight. Do you understand? I
Hey,
do not
come on.
want you
Hold
to come
on.
home.
Hold on.
Goodbye.
Please, just take it easy.
Goodbye. You.
Babe. Hello?
Eddie, she's hung up. So what's
yeah.
going on with you and Luna?
Nothing. It's just I know her. We've gotten close. I don't know. I'm just kind
So
of
nothing sounds wrong. And if you sent roses to Luna, eternally yours, love Eddie, that clearly shows that you're involved with her. You sent the photos to her. How long has it been going on with you and Luna?
it just kind of started, to be honest.
So you're cheating on your wife.
I'm emotionally involved, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie, thank you for answering our questions. You should probably call your wife. Whew.
I have chills.
If you missed Ryan's Roses, you certainly missed one that would have made an impact and left a mark. Come back to you in a minute. So, Susie in Chatsworth, Ryan's Roses minutes ago, finds a nude in her husband's phone. Turns out he sends the roses not to Susie, but to Luna, their hair cutter, saying, eternally yours, love Eddie. Luna cuts everybody's hair, the whole family's hair. And then Eddie admitted to an emotional cheating?
Which I think is a lie.
Well, he's sending her nudes.
Yeah.
Through the Kick app. What's the Kick app? Really?
I don't know. I just Googled it.
What is it?
It just looks like a messaging app.
Who in this room has nudes of themselves on their camera roll? Say I.
I don't.
Partial nudes.
The most I have is like bra underwear, and it's literally for just like body weight progress.
Right. No, it's tracking progress.
I started choking on my phlegm because it's so sad.
It's a sign of the times. I'm choking on my anxiety.
No, but it's
choking
like
on your phlegm.
so unsexy.
No,
I'm just like standing in front of a mirror, like.
I know in the lighting and
in the lighting, it's just like progress.
I can't even do it because I get so sad on myself.
Yeah.
Well, Tanya's over there with half nudes all over her camera roll.
Right. I mean, hers are like on her Insta. Get it, girl. I'm proud. You know what? More power to you.
That's right. Yang yang.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Tubbs? Mark?
Clear.
Imagine if Mark was like, I have 347 nudes of myself.
All right, where were we? So we had the Ryan's Roses. He's cheating. We got to it. It got heated. She's done with him.
I would be too.
Me too. Cami, Rich Cucamonga. Go ahead. You're on with us. You heard Ryan's Roses.
Hi. Yeah, I cannot believe what I just heard. And can we talk about like how terrible Luna is? Like, what a homewrecker. I mean,
she's cutting hair for the whole family, and she's cheating.
Like, that's completely awful. And not to mention, like, he says he's just emotionally cheating. And yeah, sure, you write he's eternally hers on a card, and that's just emotional cheating.
What? Yeah, exactly.
Liar.
Eternally yours, love Eddie. And
no
Luna
way.
cuts the kids' hair too.
Ugh.
I can't believe that.
Get away from my
Like,
children.
Look themselves in the mirror.
But Cammy, thank you for calling. There was a lot this morning.